Right, next area, like I said, I think it's Neverland, 'cause, yeah, that's Hollow Bastion. I want to leave that for last. I do have a new deck to try out. I've equipped it with kind of a lot of meant for multiple enemy shots. So, yeah, we're going to see what happens on those. You know, the bad thing about all this is, now that I go to the Moogle shop and I do magic cards, I'm going to have a lot of different magic cards to get. Ooh, I learned Glide. Yay! I said my opener is still the same. I still use Simba. I think he's probably the best opener you could ask for, just because of being able to paralyze all those guys for a little bit longer. Let's try this one. I want to see what this Quake does. Yo. That ain't no yoke. That's going to be easy. We can't use Quake on these guys because they're flying, so it doesn't hit them. So we will try a different approach. Let's try this. I think it's Spiraga Raid or Spiraga Burst. Okay, so we can only hit so many of them. Magnet Spiral. Okay, so we are officially got some cool moves. Okay, so Spiraga Burst doesn't really work like I want it to, because it does not, like, it doesn't hit everybody. They could dodge it, but it still is pretty good. I'm going to try the Tornado next. I got a Tornado one. I kind of been wanting to try these out, so. Spiraga. I believe this is the Tornado. Nope. Did I have that wrong or something? I might have them in the wrong order. This is a good one. Well, that wasn't good. I didn't realize them guys could, like, duck in time. So it's fine because I can use the Quake really to kind of, like these guys, I mean, they're going to get quaked. I mean, it just does so much damage and it works well. Got hit by him. I mean, say Thundog is still good. I mean, it's still a. I mean, it's still really. I mean, that's the thing is, all my attacks right now are really meant for kind of grinding, to be able to go through a group of shadows real easy. Is really all it is. Because even then, like these guys, we can always just run over here, bazooka them, gravity. Better stop. I thought gravity would do better than that. And that's really all our stuff is for, is to quickly get rid of somebody. I guess people, I mean, I don't know, I guess the Spiraga Burst would be good against a boss, maybe? I'm not for sure if it'd be good against a boss. That one's a good one. I still like that one a lot.
Take this.
Like, that group could have been really hard on my old deck, because on my, I guess my boss deck is really what it is. Right, I will say the deck that I made really does work for clearing out rooms. Like, you clear out, like, even 3 waves of enemies, you can usually clear out in 4 slides if you're really, like, if you really get them good, because, like, the tornado works good, the magnetism one works good. I mean, there's some really good sites to be used to gain that. But now I switched up my boss deck, and I think it's going to work pretty good. I don't know exactly how good it's going to work. The first round with the slides is going to be my best. After that, it's going to kind of be on the fly. Let's hope, which we should be able to do like 2 full rounds of slides, I believe, because we have that one. I don't remember what it is, but we got one of those really good magic cards supposed to reload all attack and magic cards. So we should be able to do it like twice. We'll see, because we can, I mean, the Ragnarok that we did against Riku was really good. Like, I didn't realize it was going to take that much damage from him. And I did realize during the whole Riku deal that I did not use my Oogie Boogie card, which would have healed me. But we've kind of, like I said, I feel really good about my grinding cards. Like, my grinding cards are really easy. I'm probably going to take out the Firaga one. It's kind of a wishy-washy kind of a deal. I mean, you could have just one person you're fighting and it not hit them. So that one's probably going to come out just for some other ones. Maybe like a Firaga or something. Where's it put me? We gotta travel the other side of the ship for this. The bad thing is, I thought I was gonna gain another level before we got here. I think I have 2 levels gained. I thought I was gonna gain 1 more. I think I'm like 100 experience off. Is what I am. Okay, I need to keep going. Do I need to go down? Yeah, I need to go down. We've opened up. We opened up the door, you know, those golden doors, and that's how we got Thunder Raid, which is great. So that means I can actually raid with all of our magic cards, like fire. Wind not, but wind's really good for a lot of things. I actually have another site called Teleport. When you be using that, it's gonna be nice. Say I should have a 9 card somewhere. After all the cards I've got, I mean, I really need to grind for just some better cards. That's some messed up things to say, Peter. Can we fight him? I want to just fight Peter. Can I just fight Peter at this point? Please get me somewhere that's closer. I mean, it's a long walk all the way across the ship. We're not closer. So the amount of people I fought to clear this, I mean, it was a lot. There was a lot of fights. It's probably about 30-45 minutes of me just fighting everybody. And I know I could just do like the treasure ones and get through them all, but that's not gonna help whenever I get to a boss, and really could have used either more cards or more health. That's really all it is the more cards, more health deal is what's getting me. Because your attack power doesn't go up and all that stuff. Like I said, it's... And also, I kind of enjoy grinding. Grinding kind of is... There's those days that you really don't feel like playing games too much. Like, you don't want to get into, like, having to think about stuff, so grinding is just a nice way to be done with the day. Ooh, I need a 1. I don't know how Captain Hook's going to play, but so our opener for our boss one's still the same. I mean, it's still, you know, use your attack, try to get them stunned. I do have a stun impact Ragnarok set up, so I'm hoping that I can hit that, because if I don't know what. I mean, I'm not going to say that's the trump card, but that's like a really good, because I really don't have just a bunch of attack cards at the end like I had last time. So I don't have that to fall back on. Wish I had the core strength to do that to myself. Let's see what he does, if he hits a 0 or not. So I got like that, and then it turns into a Firaga.
Back off! Back off!
Oh, you've got to be kidding me, he broke, I didn't know he could break that. But she wasn't stunned for very long. So this one I got to make sure I hit. Lethal Frame's a good one. Like there's a lot of really good attacks for bosses if you know what to kind of get them put in an order. Like Lethal Frame is just a broken move for you. Between Lethal Frame and the he's resistant to the lightning. Bam! Oh, that was supposed to. Oh, well, I didn't get the teleport done. We've got to stay out of the way of those. Did not realize it was coming back. His barrel blast is a lot. Is it ever gonna go away? So then we can get them all back and just go through it again. I mean, we kind of just busted him up the first time. Like that, like only having raids, like one of every raid. I mean, I guess we could do 2, but if they're resistant, I don't want to like go all fire on my deck and they be resistant to it. Probably gonna do health. Said that my deck is kind of an easy mode, even though I'm proud. I mean, like I said, between the two lethal frames, I mean, you could do a whole lethal frame deck and just probably take out every boss, like, with ease. That one, I don't know, where did I get that one from? I think it was from just a regular chest, and it's probably the best chest find I've had. We gotta have our heart-to-heart with Peter. I didn't even said that. Ooh. I want to see like somebody play this without using any magic cards. Like they have got to be really good. Because you're talking about just doing regular attacks and everything. So, because we only got like, let's see here. We might have 10 attack cards in our deck. Just enough to do the slides, because my whole deck is slight, all the way. That daggum barrel move that he was doing took forever to finish. Was that Moogles? Yeah, it's a Moogle. Now that I've got a Tinkerbell card, I'm going to have to make sure I check any slides that use Tinkerbell. Because if they used them, I didn't ever look at them because I didn't have a Tinkerbell card. Ooh, there's another arrow. Arrows are really good cards, Gravity and Stop. Like, they're not attack cards, but if you get them put together in a slide, I think they're underrated cards. If you're kind of just looking for attack power, they're underrated. Or yeah. Like the teleport skill I was going to use, it was going to be really good. If I have to fight somebody right now, they're going to be sorry.
Where did you go?
Guess he must have finally got tired of fighting with you.
I sure hope so.
So what's going on, Vexen? Your Riku was supposed to counter Sora. What's he waiting for? Where is he?
He's hiding somewhere to lure Sora deeper into the castle, right? I suppose we should just leave it at that, you know.
Aha! Oh, I see now. I would have never guessed that. So sorry, Vexen.
Silence!
Predictable response. Forget it. Men without hearts are so boring.
You're one to talk. As if you have such a heart to speak of yourself.
That's enough.
Marluxia.
Vexen, the simple fact is that your project was a failure. You'd best not disappoint us again.
Disappoint you? You go too far. In this organization, you're number 11. I'm number 4, and I will not have you!
I've been entrusted this castle in Namine by our leader. Defying me will be seen as treason against the organization.
Traitors are eliminated. I believe that's what the rules say.
Who needs a half-baked good-for-nothing anyway?
Vexen, you cannot win against Sora.
Pity to be so ignorant. As you're only able to see the surface of things, I should not expect you to appreciate my true might.
Oh? Then let us watch as you prove it.
What?
None of us wish to be suspicious of a comrade.
Your insincerity is comforting.
You give a challenge like that to Vexen and he'll seriously want to eliminate Sora.
That would be an unfortunate denouement. What to do? Your hero is soon to be wiped from existence. But I believe there is a certain promise that he made you. Isn't that right, Naminé?
Yes.
Wow, the top floor. We've got to that pretty high.
And that must mean we've lost 10 whole floors worth of our memories. Sora, it's still not too late. Don't you think we should turn back?
Can't do it. Because that would break an old promise that I made.
An old promise? What would that be?
On the islands, I promised Naminé that I'd keep her safe, no matter what. But I forgot it. I didn't remember until I started forgetting everything else. A promise between the two of us. That's why I can't leave. Now that I remember the promise, I have to keep it.
Of course. We understand, Sora.